Ashen One.
Mate, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry for all of it, mate, to be honest. Right, hold on. I've got to try and sort out my webcam here, because these pink hats, Cameron, they're making the white balance on my video go crazy. I have to try and figure it out. I might just turn the saturation down a bit. Yeah, there you go. Or you don't want to play around with not auto white balance for that. But look at that. Pink. What's going on here? God. Yeah. There we go. I just turned the saturation down. Hey, Ashen, you got a thing on the what? Oh, something in my face. Right, Cameron, there's something that I'm really, really annoyed about, right? So, obviously I went around the shops in the week after work to find some stuff for your party, right? So I got an 8-pack of iridescent party hats, right? An 8-pack of those. And then, oh, Jacob, we got a good one. Fess, we got a good one. I need to talk to you privately after this stream as well, Fess. I need to thank you for your help so far. I'm going to prefer to do it privately. So yeah, Cameron, there I am. I'm walking around town, trying to find stuff for your birthday. And 8 iridescent party hats. And then I got these, right? So you know what these are. I've dropped my controller. Oh my god. Oh. So I got these, yeah? Now, Cameron, I'm going to ask you something, and anyone can answer the question. We're doing a quiz tonight about you as well, Cameron, by the way. I've also made something for Steam Deck. But the first question I want to ask everybody is, what happens when I blow on this? You guys just tell me what happens.
Is it thy wish? Be not, I would.
Bets. Whilst you guys are answering that, I need to talk to you, mate. Bets, this is what we're going for in this build. I need you to help me. I didn't have enough time to put research in today. Didn't have enough time. Here. Bloodhound claws, yeah? Plus 25. It's another bleed build. You can't escape bleed builds. Alright, let me show you what we're going for. We're going for... It sticks out of tongue. Yes, yeah, but City of Dreams, mate. It's supposed to do something else, right? These things are supposed to make a noise. Check this out. It doesn't make any noise. It makes no noise. It's supposed to go burp, you know. So Cameron, I'm so sorry, mate. I got about 10 of those. 10 of those in a bag. They don't even do anything, mate. Worst birthday ever. I do apologise. You need to cut to the end. And then Cameron, obviously, from the start of the stream, there I have made this as well. But I can turn it off. I put it on a switch so I can turn it on and off, because you're gonna be getting so annoyed by that. Maybe blow them all at the same time. Right, so this is the build, yeah? I'm going to show you the build. That is it, okay? Why is he not two-handing? There you go. This is the build, yeah? Lovely. 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 Okay, this is the build. Only the one with... Oh, sit in the city of dreams, mate. I love that you know these things. Only the one with open ends make a sound. And I only found it out about 5 minutes before the stream. Otherwise, I would have created a button for my stream deck where when I blow this, I'll just play the sound effect. Cameron, we've also got a bit of a... We've also got a bit of a quiz for you as well. And with the quiz, you can answer the questions, but if the question's a bit too intrusive or you want to keep your privacy, you can just say no comment, right? So Fess, we are going Bloodhound's Claws, yeah? Coming straight off the back of Bloodhound's Fang from the last video. And we're just having Bloodhound step on them, baby. So we've got charge attacks. We've got jump attacks. With the power stance, can we be looking at successive hits as well? That's what I want to start looking at. And what are we going to buff on there? This is a completely fresh slate. Right, Cameron, let's get on with this quiz then. So, first two questions are completely redundant, mate. I'm going to apologise for them right now. First two questions. Cameron, what is your star sign? We're probably going to have to go and get Bloodhound. I'm going to go and get Blood Flame Blade now, just because I've got a funny feeling we're definitely going to use it. Yes, 7 hits and Blood Flame will both bust claws at once. Yes, Fest, that's what we're going for. But Fest, there's something else I want to put into the mix, right? And this is where you're going to think that I'm pretty cool. This is where you're going to go, you know that Ashen one guy knows what he's on about. Fest, Crag Blade. Talk to me about cragging these up, so that when we come up against bosses that are resistant to bleed, we're going to use Cragblade instead. Talk to me about that, mate. Right, Bartimer says Ares. Right, okay, so this is all about getting to know Cameron tonight, right? So, second question, Cameron. You could have like a little prompt thing that does like a sort of panel show thing, like a panel game show thing. Second question, mate. When is your birthday? Not funny, is it? Not funny. Fess, here's some numbers for you. Fess, I'm happy to sit at 150, but talk to me. You talk to me about these things. So that's it. Second question for you, Cameron. When is your birthday? Right, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, that's for sure. Right, you're a Mana Scarab. You're not the one that I want. But I'm going to just double check. You're not the one I want. There he is, look. I think it's April 5th, possibly? Oh my god, I already love these claws. Yes, I'm already in love with these claws. That was super cool. Hey, Ewan. Ewan, have you seen the old animations, mate? Ewan, mate, talk to me, son. Talk to me, sunshine. Oh my god. I think it made a noise. I think if I blow hard enough, it makes a noise. Kaboom! Ah, Cameron, this is the best birthday ever, mate. That's a 36-year-old blowing one of those party poopers for a 37-year-old. Incredible. Is it too loud for the mic, is it? Oh, I have to blow it into the mic, wouldn't I? You can hear it though, right? Gotta be able to hear. Or are you just saying, please never do that again, it's way too loud? Right, Fess. So I'm talking Blood Flame Blade. But my only concern is I'm always saying things like... The only problem with my build videos at the moment is we've just done one now we're saying the same thing. So what we're saying is we're being a bit boring. We're going White Mask. We're going Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Right. Because we're bleeding McBleeding with the claws. Obviously, the jump attack on these, the jumping R2 is beautiful. Like, it's the most satisfying feeling when the attack lands and connects. Again, just all very similar. But I think we go for Millicent's prosthesis. We go for what? Maybe the Claw Talisman, possibly? If we're going to be using jump attacks a lot. Successive attacks, Claw Talisman. And then you could say... Clip that birthday dance faster than light. Literally no need for that, you. You and no one asked for your help, mate. Cragblade will give you additional 15 damage and 10 poison damage. Yeah, so that's what I'm on about, Fess. We go up against bosses that are resistant to bleed. We ain't popping Blood Flame Blade, we're going for Cragblade, right? So, Cameron, I haven't thought that far ahead. But I do have the video edited file where I can just go back in and change the name. No, Claws can do a lot of poise damage, so the second portion of the buff won't help much. They'll be doing about 1 more poise damage per hit. Okay, so it's not a lot there then. What I'm saying is, it's the alternative to bleed. Like, okay, so Fess, it doesn't just have to be Cragblade, right? Maybe we can coat these bad boys with just 3 things that might help. Hey, Soul of Cinder, welcome back, buddy. Oh, okay. So Cragblade's good, is it? And someone needs to tell me where I can get Cragblade from. What if? What if? Right. Question number 3, Cameron. Remember, you can answer no comment if we're talking too intrusively or gets a bit too private. What is your favourite food? So Cragblade's an Ash of War. So we will have to figure that out, how we switch up the claws a little bit. Yes. Okay, so Teardrop Scarab located to the west of the impassable Great Bridge Site of Grace near the Sword. Okay, so we need to get to we need to go to Caelid next. We may as well get it before we go into New Game Plus. Hey, Nick JN92, my friend.
Hello.
He's back. Hell of a boy. What it? You used frost armament, invested into a bit of intelligence. Something a bit different while still utilising natural bleed up from the claws. And you could keep Bloodhound Step on them. Okay. Talk me through that. Got a sweet tooth, so tiramisu. Cameron's favourite dish is tiramisu. Soul of Cinder, what type of build is this? Soul of Cinder, we're going for claws, yeah? We're going for the blood claws, the bloodhound claws. Yeah? We're wondering if we just keep Bloodhound Step on them. Super stupidly cool. Right? Hey, Mexique.
Hello.
You're all here tonight. Do you know what? I should have been thinking about this a bit more. Impassable Bridge is there. It's the monument just west, so it's just over here somewhere, I think. Talon Gates says, any chance of you doing another PvP stream sometime? Talon, definitely, mate. I just don't know when. I'm on a bit of a hot streak at the moment with creating build videos. So I put a build video live at 6 hours ago, and it's already hit 12,000 views. Well, almost 12,000 views. So I like, that wasn't the whole point. I've just become obsessed with learning builds. Once you know builds in this game, you've got an answer for every situation. And I want to be pro for when I hit... there it is, it's up there, look. I want to be pro for when I hit DLC. It's the problem with this game. I got so good at it towards the end of last year. Just like toying with Melania, you know, just having fun with her. No hitting Radagon. Well, taking no damage against Radagon. I've lost a lot of it. And I think builds are just a way to get back to... Not even necessarily knowing specific builds. It's just more knowing the kind of patterns to making them. Right, Asheville Cragblade. Lovely. Nick, I see what you're saying. We go intelligent. So, Nick, are you saying that we're essentially going... I mean, the scale with strength more. So are we sort of going like a strength... Oh, you'll have to figure it out. You have to... I suppose we could call it the Ice Raptor or something like that. That would be a really cool name for the build, the Ice Raptor. And the other thing is, Fess, right? I've done a sort of greeny... red thumbnail for a video. I've done a yellow thumbnail for a video, and I've just done a red thumbnail for a video. So a blue one is like the most beautiful thing in the next chain of the sequence. The next sequence of the chain. The sequence and the chain are the same thing, aren't they? I don't know. City Dreams. City Dreams. Cool. Do you have any advice, Sparked? Seek. If it's the bleed, you can use Blood Flame Blade, and it's OP. Ooh. Oh, hey. Vess, talk to me about this, mate. What if, right? Hear me out, guys. Vess, talk to me about this. Vess, you're talking Frost, yeah? Could we? And again, I think I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, Ashen, when you're going too far with the stats now. Could we... I've been hearing a lot of people talking a lot about proccing Frost, then using fire, then proccing Frost again. So essentially causing frostbite on the enemy, then curing them of it with fire, and then going again. So I'm wondering, we could have a pair of Bloodhound Fangs, but we could be dual wielding the first one in the right, and we could have our bleed and our frost going, right? And then, boom, I'm straight into the frosty baggins. Sorry, I'm straight into the fire baggins, and I'm taking it down. Yeah, that works great with power stancing. Right, okay, so Fest, maybe that's it then. The only problem is frost is going to be our intelligence, and fire is going to be our faith, right? Yes, Bill's in the house.
Hello.
Hey, Bill, you know it's Cameron's birthday, right? So keep it offhand claw with fire affinity to swap real quick. Oh, so you're saying that I don't even need to dual wield the offhand, do I? So we dual wield this one, and we've got whatever we're buffed with, right? So we're power stancing with this one. And then what you're saying is we take the power stance out. Well, no, we're... Okay. Hold on, I'm confused. This is really confusing because I don't know what I'm... Yeah, so Fire's Deadly Sin with Frost Affinity. That's what I've been reading about Soul of Cinder. So yeah, if anybody wants, I've got 6 more iridescent party hats. Pack of 8 from the card factory. Wouldn't be about actual magical fire damage, about the stats builder. That's exactly it, mate. The only problem is... Yeah, we get... am I just making the Afflictionist build again, but with claws? And if I am, is that a problem? That'd be my only issue. Is that I'm making the Afflictionist again, because then you could start saying, well, hey, I'm sure you could pop one of them having poison on it. Afflictionist focused a lot on rot. Yeah, this is bleed. Yep. Of course. Fair enough. Range on these is a bit short, so we might want to consider that. Oh, but this is fantastic. Yeah, this is good. I mean, look at the jumping R2. It's pure filth, that. I'm very happy with that. As long as it's on the same stats everywhere we go. Yeah, I mean, the base status is bleed, not rot. If there's one thing... What is the point of this? Why is it always Elden Ring, regret? Decoy, if only had a precious item. Cheap. Hello, Michael. Claws are bleed, mate. Hey, Bill, I've always said that, mate. If there's one thing I know about claws, it's that they're bleed. So we've got Bloodglaive's Exaltation, we've got Millicent's Prosthesis, so we get extra dexterity. We've got Claw Talisman for jump attacks, we've got this here, we've got the blood, we've got that. We'll need a seal for buffs. We'll need something in the physic. We'll need something super cool in the physic. I mean, I don't know about those two. I mean, Bloodflame Blade requires intelligence anyway, doesn't it? Right, Cameron, let's get another question going. Cameron, where is your favourite holiday destination? Crack tier and green crystal tier. Bill, you said it first, so let's put it in. So, Bill, you're thinking... Anna Never. Is that too loud for you guys? Let me know. So, we're talking recovery speed, not extra stamina. And you're going for successive... you're going for Thorny Cracks. I took my last holiday in Elden Ring. Juan, it's not my birthday, mate. I thought this would happen. I thought this would happen, Juan, that maybe people thought it was mine. So Mrs. Ashen one was saying, oh, we've got like a birthday cupboard downstairs that had everything in it but hats and these things. So we've got a big sash that says happy birthday on it, and I thought if I do that, it just looks too much like it's definitely my birthday. It's Cameron's birthday, Juan. Stuff that I do. I don't have a passport at the moment, so currently at my home with my PS5. When I finally get a passport, I want to go to Japan. Mate, let me know when you go to Japan. I'll tag along. Just finding stuff out about. I put a build in Discord. Let me know what you think. Fess, you are insane. You're the fastest guy. You've got enough FP Faith Intelligence to cast the buffs. Wowzers. Bloodhound Claws 150. You are in. This is incredible stuff, mate. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wibbly wobbly that by there. and that is the term. Ooh, you're saying Raptor's talons with quick step. New dash. Got my savings sorted, waiting for winter. Got my savings sorted, waiting for winter. Cameron, you going? Oh, you going to Japan? Let's do it. Yeah, all right, then, boys. We'll go. That was just another claw to put in. Okay, cool. So yeah, like I could say in the video, like you haven't, you can't, if you haven't got 2 sets of Bloodhound claws, just put something else in to go nuts. Yeah, and Raptor's claws seem to be that kind of. It seems to be Bloodhound claws and Raptor claws that seem to be the favorite, right? Okay. Fess, let's go and start building at the start of this then. And Royal Remains, Greaves, and Thing. Okay, so we're still using those. It's okay if we've got stuff in the build. One thing I've learned about making YouTube videos is that you should never assume. Say you get 100,000 views on a video, yeah, and then you make another video, and you get 100,000 views on that. It's very unlikely that even 10% of those viewers are the same viewers. So I do get concerned sometimes when I'm talking about stuff like, oh, maybe that's not different enough from the last video I did, but most likely nobody will have seen the 2 videos together. City Dream says you got a new Discord member. Yes, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome. I'm looking at my stream deck here. Mario.
Let's go.
He's off his head, that boy. Right. 150. Happy with 55 vigor. Do you know what, Fess? 60 vigor. Save 60 vigor in PvE for new game +3, new game +4. 60 vigor for PvP. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, 23 mines. You've gone crazy, mate. Oh, yeah, and we're building this off a wretch, yeah? It'll be a wretch. Okay, so we'll be over 150, but that's okay. That's okay. Strength is 80. Oh, that is ridiculous. I love it. You've gone nuts, mate. You've gone nuts. Dex is 15, because I suppose it's the lowest scaling. Intel, 16. Ooh. Faith, 25. Okay, so I'm gonna have to level up a bit more. So I just need 5 more levels, basically, but that'll be easy enough to sort out.
Thou art now a sweeting.
Yeah, the only part I'm worried about is endurance. Gonna have no stamina. Interesting. Oh, yeah, we haven't touched endurance. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got the green. Maybe max stamina does help in this situation. Talk to me about the talismans. You wanted to go with, so you want to double up Millicent's and Rotten Wings just to keep the success. So this really is a successive hits build then, yeah? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm happy with that. Had to reconnect to chat 3 times so far. Sorry, 4. Oh, no. Sorry, mate. Uh-oh. Stream gone down. Ooh. Yeah, fair. So I was going to say maybe you just go 75 strength, 70 strength, and then pop it back into endurance. But let's test it how you've got it. YouTube just being weird. No stream still there. Oh, no. Look. It says excellent connection. Seems to all be going good. Infuse the claws with heavy with that much strength. Best. Yeah, that is a lot of strength. We've gone over the affinity now where you just want it to be heavy because of that 80. That's crazy. I like it though. You only need 10 dexterity. Oh, sorry. How was I reading? Sorry, mate. Yeah, no, it definitely says. I don't know why Sorry, man. I don't know why I was doing that. 15 comes from Millicent. Yeah, sorry. Tell you what. Let me just. What's it gonna do? Right. Use some runes. Oh my god, we've got the heating on in the house and it's so hot.
And if thou ye
We're best friends.
is it thy
Yeah, I'm definitely not here to talk. Yes, I'm being stupid. I'm just being silly. Let me read this again properly, yeah? Silly Ashen 1. Right, 23. Got that bit right. 11 endurance, 80 strength. Get arcane to 10, because that's what it would be on the wretch. Yeah, as long as you've got this as a wretch, we can confirm this is 150 build for now, even though my stats on the prisoner class will be saying extra. That's a common thing in these streams now. So dexterity's at 14, but it won't be. It'll be at 10. Intelligence will be at 16. Faith will be at 25. Yeah, okay, so dexterity is going to be buffed a bit more with Millicent's prosthesis, but it will be 10 for 15. Yeah. Faith is 25. That's the one I couldn't get up. Okay, so if I just do that for now, what we'll do is we'll say, I'll just do your stats as they are, and I'll ignore the level we go to. Yeah, so I'll leave dexterity alone, and I'll just go and put five more points in faith. Right. Funds had. Well, we think it might be. It's definitely a claw related build, mate. Raptors and all that. Yeah. I'm gonna level up first. I'm not gonna waste the thingy-majig. Okay, so let me just get 5 levels then.
be not, and I would birth thee.
He's a bit of a crazy one. So you're talking about a dragon communion seal and an astrologer's staff. Raptor stuff. Yeah, raptors and bloodhound stuff's symbiosis. I'm gonna call you Dave. Welcome, Dave. One. Yeah, okay, cool. And intelligence will obviously just be... Dex will be 10, 15. Vex, my only thing is, right, mate... I still like the simplicity of Blood Flame Blade and Crag Blade. I still like the simplicity of that.
Thou, is it thy wish to yet again be not alone?
55, 23, 11, 80. I'm confused. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. So it'll be 150, and these will be the exact stats, except dexterity will be 15, not 20 for 100. With the claws, Royal Knight's Resolve can be pretty awesome. It's a big... yeah, it's fast. So I've got a build I'll show you. Can put people to sleep in 2 hits. It's Strength and Arcane level 200, but I done at level 150. Ooh, dark. I love it. Vex, what do you think? Do you think we're spreading too thin on this? Right, talk to me about the frost and the raptor's claws and all that then, mate. Vex, I want to test your build first, and then we'll switch back. Yeah, wouldn't need as much mind either. We could have the endurance we need then. Yeah. I see what you're doing. You're trying to get that. Yeah, okay, we're spreading away to it. Fest, let's go Simps. Let's go Super Simps. Let's go Blood Flame and Cragblade. 150. But in the meantime, mate, I'm gonna have a little fun with this. think we might be spreading a bit too thin, Fest, but that's my fault because I'm always asking you to spread me too thin. But I'm not giving up on this idea of frost and fire. I'm not giving up on that. We've killed too many enemies, haven't we? Standard golden vow, flame army strength, then you want frozen armament and either want to use fire's deadly sin or off and fire weapon. Man, we've killed everything. These guys can still be here. Yeah, I can always rely on these guys. So I'm just going in a bit willy-nilly here. Right, let's get power down soon. Range is tough with claws. Range is a tough one. But I gotta be honest, just like this without buffing, it feels good. So for buffs, you'd want to do standard golden vow, frozen armaments. Where do I get frozen armament? And where do I get fire's deadly sin? I might have them, but they don't. Demonetize vet gaming. Ashen, my bro, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Lou Reed, yeah. I wasn't trying to be Captain Dodgy Dodger there. I wanted to try and see if the bleed was happening, you know? Getting that power stance good. Blood Moon, yes, I've made a video on the Nagakiba. Well, start of a bigger video, but it's one. Thorny cracked tears in there, Bill. It's in there. Wow. Bess, we're on to something here. We're on to something here. Easy. Best, we're going to go into New Game Plus, mate. We're going to go into New Game Plus. CB Lifeform's asking, what have you got on your head? My hair, mate. I don't know what you're on about, mate. That's gonna get annoying. Okay, so Bess, what do I need to do then? Welcome, Jason Mansfield. Thank you, Jason Mansfield. Was relying on Cameron to be super cool. Okay. Yeah. Best. Should we go? Should we just go for Flame grant me strength. Golden vow, blood flame aid. I'll be a bit boring. I know I'm being a bit boring. Inspires deadly sins from a painting. I definitely haven't got that then. Because what I love is the simplicity, right? Of you've got a pair of claws, one weapon, and then you've got like you've got a seal in your offhand for buffing, and that's like it. TB Lifeform says, no, I mean the silly hat. Mate, no idea what you're on about. No silly hat on me today, mate. It's Cameron's birthday, mate. It's Cameron's birthday, which reminds me, we need another we're getting to know Cameron tonight. Let's get another question going. Cameron, what's your favourite TV show? Is the next question. Granny's Tower, that should be done in this playthrough, surely. If not, that's a hell of a fun. That would have been a really. Oh, hold on. Oh, that would have been a really fun. That would have been a really fun little diversion. That would through Carrion Manor. Bill, the jump attacks, right? They feel better than any other jump attack. There's something about them, like just sticking into the ground. The power stance is really good. I mean, do I really need to power stance? I think that's another thing as well. I think between the R1 and the R2, do I really need to power stance? Put a stat spread in Discord for Cragblade variant. Nice one, mate. Boost your physical damage by 25%. Try stacking the buffs with blood, oil, perfume. Lou Reed, I love that. I don't usually use perfumes and stuff like that, but maybe we should. Right, where's this teardrop scarab then? Just let me jump up there, mate. Trying to get a vantage point here. Right down there. Considering the stream delay, I reckon you mean in this ruin somewhere. Oh, there it is. Howdy, neighbour! Bill, that feels incredible. Oh, that's Chilling Mist. So that's what you meant, isn't it? Just frozen armament, yeah? You'll hear it. It's in a broken building. Similar thing. Fess, it's a similar thing. Oh, I really trashed everything in this playthrough. I really went to town. God, even Melania's gone. God. Even Melania is down and out. It's like the enemies just don't want to turn up anymore. They're just like, nah, sod this. Black Knife Tish? That's not round here. I always get confused. Vera is in the Raya Lucaria Academy in the graveyard. Nice. Where's the cuckoo? Where's the cuckoo? You got confused. Well, Chilling Mist does put does make your weapon frost. Yeah, so do I really need to be power stancing? Yeah, you can carry one set of claws and two-hand them. I don't think I need to power stance because when you two-hand them, it's basically the same as power stancing. It feels like we've definitely got fast enough attacks for our successive hits. Yeah, Bill, the jumping R2 with these claws, it just feels different from any other jumping attack. It's amazing. Not even close. Because we've got charge attacks with the R2 as well, haven't we? I don't think we need to worry about charge attacks, because I think we want to be going for faster successive hits. I'll be honest, Fest, the endurance isn't really that... Like, obviously, if you're going for a quick load and things like that, and trying to get the poise higher, fair enough. But for attacking, it seems fine. It's spelled... It's a spell dropped by Scarab. That's Frozen 3. I got confused. It's in the second tier... Yeah, you're right. It's the second tier drop. Oh, it's in the Rani area, is it? There's another Scarab there. I always go way too high. I'm confused. I'm reading your chats, but I'm getting really confused because I don't know who's saying what last. Why did I warp here? This doesn't help. Why don't I have the that's Salubis's rise there. I love that I warped into Rani's. Like this was the worst place I could have warped to for speed. Yeah. Oh, we're right. So is it the painting dude here? Is it? There's a painting dude there. But I probably don't. So it's not in Saluvis's Rise, is it? I'm gonna Google it. Dropped by a Scarab behind the manor. We got it. We got it. Well, so yeah, but Fest, Chilling Mist. That coats a blade with frost as well, though. Put an image in Discord. Nice one, mate. No, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna look at the image. I've got to find. This isn't on you, mate. This is on me. I've got to find it. Right. He's around here somewhere, is he? I'm guessing, is it right behind the manor? Not like up here, is it? Yeah, this isn't behind the manor. That's behind the manor. Chilling Mist can't go on claws. Chilling Mist. Chilling Mist. That's just harsh. That's a mana scarab, isn't it? Is that it? Oh, that was it. There you go. Whoop. Excuse me. Okay, so Bess. Oh, it's gone in the box, isn't it? What I might do, Fest, now that we've basically got Crag Blade, I'll go back and let's make the more simplistic one. We're all kind of agreed, right, that there's a sort of simplistic one where we're just sort of blood flame blading, frag blading, and then we're buffing. And that's about it, right? Then we take the variation up and we spread it thin. This other idea, which I still think is really cool. Best, I think it's super cool. I like pushing the boundaries, my friend. I should probably put some of this on, really. Let's remind me of the seal that I'm using. Dragon Communion. Oh, so that's your Bloodhound's Crag Blade. You had Dragon Communion. You like to take things too far. Typical RPG gamer. Do you know what, Cameron, right? Do you know what I was trying to get today for you, mate? Go with that happy birthday thing. Just some sort of green screen of Squall from Final Fantasy VIII, mate. Just doing something, you know? I couldn't get one. He always asked of me. Usually I'll have a person's name next to it. Watched. What am I doing? I'm reading out the messages. Live to serve my Lord Ashen. Yeah. You just live to be more intelligent than me. Like, that's what I need all of you guys to do. Just be smarter than me. It's not hard. So we'd be going like this then. Not in no particular order. So we'd be doing that, and then we'd be doing that, right? And already that's got thumbnail written all over it, yeah? AI is 653, but hey, we're going for speed and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, flame gravity's don't last because it lasts for about 2 seconds. Frozen armament then. Wonder if there's too much faff to this. Was there a reason that frozen armament's not working? Oh, sorry. Don't even answer it. Don't even answer why that's not working in the chat. Please don't answer. Do not give that an answer. Please do not give that an answer. I just yeah. So Fess, my head works slower than most people's, and I panic a lot playing these games. I wonder if I'm just going to be too stupid to be able to figure all this out in the middle of combat. Are there no enemies in this game, or what? Oh, Fess, I just love that it's blue. I love that I can just... Oh my god, that's actually really easy. It's actually really easy to do. That's actually really easy to do. Oh, there's a wolf. There's a wolf coming up behind me. He was not dead. Let's go for Radigan's wolf. Whoa, he's doubled up on that. Oh, good shooting, Tootin. Okay, so Bets, what talk to me about what we're looking at here. Are we essentially saying that we're buffing? Let's ignore Golden Vow and Blame Grant Me Strength for now. We're saying we go like this, right? We go like that. No, we don't go like that at all. We go like that. We hack away R1s. Fantastic jumping R2s. Frostbite hits. I do this. Bang. We're taking Frostbite out. Then I'm putting Frost back on. Then we're going again. And we're proccing it. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have fought the Tree Sentinels. I need something to pound against to do this now. I need something big to hit. I can practice this on. Could be faster to quick. So you're saying... Oh, so that's why you were saying... Okay. It will keep the frost buff on the claw when you swap. Right, Cameron, let's have another question for you, mate. Oh, sorry, I missed your TV show one. Sorry. I did ask about the TV show, didn't I? Easy one, that one. You answer. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Gonna do a hot take on that, mate. I loved Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but... Yeah. I've loved it all the way through. Maybe the last season wasn't the best. That's what I'm gonna say. Your birthday, mate. Here we go, Cameron. Here's another question for you. How many siblings do you have? How many siblings do you have? Oh, the gargoyles, Cameron, of course. They'll definitely still be there. Actually, no, they're probably not. I'll try the one that flies down on the steps first, and then we can try the big ones. Yeah, I should put the weapon to Dex Affinity to give it more damage. Solar Syndra, I wonder, would Strength give it more damage? It could be faster to quick swap to offhand Fire Claw. A lot of items now, though. Yeah, Fess. I wonder if this is just a bit too ambitious. Maybe for level 200, this could be really cool. A little look at some of these. Heavy with 80 strength on Bloodhound's Claw is better than 80 dex keen on Bloodhound's Claw. It scales better with strength, yeah. Whoa! Cameron says he has 7 siblings, although they're all step siblings or half siblings. That's amazing. That's awesome. Finding so much about you, mate. Oh, here we go. Cameron, this is a good one. What is your favourite movie? Is he going to appear, do you think? I think he's probably dead, isn't he? Oh, there he is. There he is. I've buffed this terribly. Like, I'm way too far away for the buffing for this. Should have jumped on Torrent, really. It wasn't the right thing to test this on. Can't get close enough to him. He's moving. Yeah, I like this. I like this fest, but it's actually a bit too difficult for me to play. Like, I'm thinking here now, I've got to get to Bloodfang Blade. Bloodflame Blade. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. He is a very difficult enemy to test it against. Keen Raptor Talons would actually give more attack rating than Bloodhound Claws, Ashen. Brilliant. Yeah, I'm not married to the Bloodhound Claws at all. Okay, I'm going to look at... We're going to go back to Renala, and we're going to look at the more simpler version. I think for me to be confident with this build, I'm going to have to be playing it a bit before I start thinking, oh yeah, now we can diversify and we can spread it a bit thinner and we can go nuts. So that's what we could do. We could do 150 build, and then maybe... Would it be safe to say that if we went to level 200, the stuff that we could do with Frost and Fire would be a lot better, yeah? I'm going to check out your thing now for the Crag, just the simple Cragblade variant where we're using Bloodflame Blade and the Cragblade variants. Okay, so Fess, let's consider me then going for Raptor's Claws with Dexterity. So I think your Bloodhound Claws Cragblade is still based on the Bloodhound Claws, right? Okay. No. Yeah, so Fess, let's stick with 150 for now. Let's stick with 150. So am I ignoring the Raptor Claws, yeah? Welcome, Remus URS. Thank you, birthday boy. Let's make the original Bloodhound Claws, yeah? Right, let's take out those two for now. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, we got Green Turtle Talisman on this one. That's what I didn't put in. Okay, so same here. That's a bit lower. This is a bit higher. Yeah, see, these numbers seem to lend themselves more to a more focused build, don't they? You'd expect a bit more endurance. 80 because they scale so well. We're going to put the heavy affinity on the Raptor Claws. Dexterity would be staying at 10. The Millicent's Prosthesis will put it up to 15. Intelligence we don't touch, so that's going to be 10. Faith ends up being 25 as usual. Ooh. Green Turtle, since you didn't seem to be going hollow. Yeah, okay, Fest. But that's how we can switch it up, right? We can say, you know, if jump attacks your thing, yada, 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 blah, blah. Okay, so Arcane needs to be 10, yeah?
Thou art now of my thanks.
Okay, so... my only other concern now is... I mean, I know it's going to... it makes the number seem a bit off. I just want to... I just want to make sure Arcane's at 10. I'm happy with numbers being over. Just don't want them to be under. Here we go, right. So this is the exact build on a Wretch, except we're going to say that Dexterity is 15 and Intelligence is 10. And oh, I need another. Oh, I need another point of Faith, don't I? One more Faith. Yep. Sorry. I don't actually know how much to level up. I should be a bit more conservative with these, but not 100k to level up, is it? What's it saying? I never look. Whoop. Yeah, so all that would happen then is you'd say that intelligence is 10 and dexterity is 10. So yeah, I'm 158 here. It'll go down to 150 because there's 4 extra in dexterity and intelligence that we don't need. Okay. So we're putting Cragblade. How am I doing this? Is there a way to keep Bloodhound step with being able to put Cragblade on? I'm just, like, end of the day, guys. It's the usual thing by the time I get to stream my brain. I wish one day I'm going to do a stream at 10 o'clock in the morning so you guys can see how I operate. You know, Fess, what I'm keen to see with this is just the simplicity, the effectiveness of this simple build, you know? The idea being when an enemy can't be hemorrhaged, we can use Cragblade for a bit more. You swap, so you're saying swap the... yeah, so if we're going into a fight against... yeah, because the Ash of War has to be buffed on the actual weapon, doesn't it? Getting M stream would be a first. Yeah, or just have a second set of claws with it on. Yeah. Okay. So... and Dragon Communion Seal was still your seal for this one, yeah? I'd take out... okay, so that's our guy there. That's looking like some hefty buffs across the top. That'll do. Okay. And we're not actually power stancing, are we? That's the whole point, right? I mean, fighting these Albinorics is a bit harsh, because they're not exactly, you know... Right, Fetz, are you happy that I've built that decent enough to go into New Game Plus now? And then we'll make... what we can actually do is we can actually start playing with this build, guys, and we can go and see what Renala has to say. we always make the point of getting the checkpoint back to Renala, because that's where things go down. Yeah, surprisingly, Fest, the Emberfang build that we did with the Morgoth sword and the Bloodhound's sword, that's like really spread thin. Like that's a bit of a crazy build, that one. When I went up against Radagon and Elden Beast, they were so easy. So easy. I kept the Radagon fight in the video, even though I couldn't remember how to fight him. Not a problem. Not a problem. I need to put the heavy affinity on this. We need to go and put the heavy affinity on these. I love how I haven't got the heavy affinity on there yet. I just can't wait to see them boost a little bit higher. That's going to be really cool. With the Flask of Wondrous Physic, we don't really need... I'll do that one last, I think. I think we'll go Golden Vow. Go Blood Flame Blade. We'll go Flask of Wondrous Physic next. Then we'll go Flame Grant Me Strength last. Then we'll pop Bluey. Well, Cameron, this was the interesting thing, right? I ran into Radigan's room thinking, oh, here we go, I'll just have a go. And then I was going to give up. I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. Mate, I ended up killing Elden Beast as well. Yeah, seems about right. But the hilarious thing with this is the fact that... ooh. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Sorry, little Ashen Bun. I could hear little Ashen Bun being transported to a cot. Cameron, she can hear you making noise, mate. Hear you with these. What's great about these, Cameron, though, is I can blow them softly for the visual effect and not make a noise for her. Okay, so we need to get the heavy affinity on these. That's what I'm an idiot. I knew when I was leaving New Game Plus, then I'd forgotten to do something. So we need to get the heavy affinity on these. So let's go sort that out. I don't want to fight any more bosses or any mini bosses until I know that these things are operating as powerfully as they can. You know. Now I do believe I don't need the wet blade, but I've got all that stuff anyway. It's probably wet knife's probably up. Yeah, I got a few of them. It's just the never picked up the sacred one. This character. Dino. Bex, you know what I'm feeling now, though, don't you? I'm feeling like this build is just a simple, boring version of what we had, you know? As soon as I saw those claws buff blue, then red, I just thought, that's the video there. I thought, that's the video right there. As soon as one of those claws goes blue, and they split out, as soon as one of them goes red, howdy, neighbor. Dino's in the house. Right, Cameron. 7 siblings, Cameron. Let's go. Next question. I'm definitely not going to ask you question number 9, because that says, what is your address? That's really creepy. I reckon these quizzes are a bit messed up. Whoa! Right, the whole town's after me. What am I, Frankenstein? What is this? Frankenstein's monster, actually. Right, you're all dead. No, I'm not even buffing. You guys have really got yourself in trouble now. Like, I mean, who do you think you are? How dare you? How very dare you? Cameron, what is your favourite song? They want to... They want to celebrate. See, they all brought candles to be blown out. No need for that, Fess.
But you, I can play turning root to 80. You need her to the foot. Then it's summon me. Ah, Torrent, treat him with.
Here it was Cameron's birthday. They're like, right, let's get on it. Eric says, I'm going on my first playthrough with a Samurai and an Uchi build. Well, do you know what, mate? That is an awesome way to start a first playthrough. Bill, I am enjoying the claws, right? But there's a problem with the claws now. Yes. Who dares to dream? Who isn't afraid to think different? Put some mad build-up on that Discord where we had frost claws, fire claws. I can't get over the aesthetic. I can't get over the cheap marketing tactics. That build. I've got the Iron Wet Blade build from the first playthrough. I don't have to pick it up again, do I? This for me is usually the fastest way I find to get to Round Table Hold. Tricky one. Children, or quite a few Swedish house mafia. Mainly anything from gee, bloody hell. Cameron, I wouldn't have expected. Well, I wouldn't have known what to expect, so I wouldn't have expected anything that you said, really. That's wicked. Well, that's a hell of an answer. Of trans house stuff. Wow. Like it. Well, that's not actually, no. I'm not saying I like that type of music, but I like that that's your type of music. That's very interesting. You know what I mean, Bill? You know what I mean, though, Bill? With these claws now, what are we going to do? Cameron, what is your job? Again, you can say no comment if you think we're being a bit too inclusive. How was that Emberfang? That Emberfang build has hit 14,000 views. Crazy. It's getting a lot of criticism fest, but then it's getting a lot of people going, yes. Whoa, not right. Best. This is what making these builds is about. Top comment here. Just finished the game with the Afflictionist build. Can't wait. Just finished the game with the Afflictionist build. It was amazing. Can't wait to try this one next. That's what it's about. What's going on here now? So, I saw your Bloodhound build. Can I use it as a two-hand weapon? Oh, yes, mate. Oh, yes. If you watch through the video, you'll see me two-handing each weapon. The third combat variation is just Bloodhound's Fang two-handed. It has the Claw or Talisman. And the Axe Talisman, so you can charge up the heavy attack. Yeah, and you can just jump, charge, and you can Bloodhound Finesse. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Artemis is assistant manager, glorified bar manager in a hotel. That's the hospitality that you see on the screens when you welcome in. Cameron, where are you from, Mr. Bartimus? Where is Cameron Bartimus Newman from? Cameron. 416 base attack rating. Everything just goes into strength then. 482. That's higher. That's higher. I imagine it changes when you switch hands as well. Barnes was born in a hospital in Swindon that was so rubbish it was knocked down and raised. Marlborough. Knocked down and raised him up. Oh my god. That was so rubbish. 482. 482. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's just go with everything, even if it doesn't actually affect what we do. $740. Commendable. Commendable. Oh, Ranny, I don't want to talk to you. I'm convinced I know who the actress who plays her voice is. Sure, I know who she is. Eco, evening all. Evening, Eco. As the lads say, they say evening. Hey, hey, mate. Hello. Right, Fess. So are you trying to tell me, right, that whilst we're bleeding... It's always raining. We're going to get a mod when we start playing on some PC where there is no rain ever. Unless we're using a lightning-based weapon, and there will always be rain forever. Oh, I'm back after a nice curry and a beer, living the dream, mate. Well, hey, it's Cameron's birthday today, mate. What have we done, Cameron? What have we done? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I gotta take frozen armament out. I keep meaning to do it, and I don't do it. This guy's gonna die so quickly. Or he's gonna make a mess of me. Good. My concern is getting used to the range. Did that a bit the wrong way around, I'd say. Yeah, gotta keep up the offensive. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yumma, yumma, yumma. Bex, we got to build or what? Bex, it's a simple build, mate, isn't it? Oh yeah, Bartimus, I can't believe the one question we should have been asking you from the beginning. What presents have you been getting today? So, Bess, this is it. There's nothing more to this build. And that's okay, right? is there anything to be said? Let me play devil's advocate here, right? Let me ask you some questions. I'm getting good figuring out what questions to ask. Are there a pair of claws that are better than these? If it was, say, like you said something like, oh, you know, Raptor's claws would just go to could go try Cragblade on a non-bleedy boy. Yeah, okay. So a non-bleedy boy. We could go matey boy outside Bestial Sanctum. The only thing is, he's an annoying enemy to fight. Like, the gargoyles are so annoying because they're just moving way too much and you're trying to hit their skinny little legs. It's just really difficult. Raptors, if they got... so Fest, this is really important, right? Nice horns. Cheers, Darth Jazzmag. Welcome back, mate. So this is really important, Fest. Like, I'm putting 1.9... One of the big things about these build videos is version 1.9. So what we could look at... Is it basically as simple as going... Right, look, our base attack power is 482. If we respec with Raptor's Claws and do exactly the same thing but with Dexterity and I guess Keen Affinity, then that just means if we had 483 attack rating, just one more point, then we've got something. These would be more... No. Whoa, 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 hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Fess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fess. I'm two-handing these claws. Doesn't that mean that I'm getting the two-hand bonus? So when you two-hand a strength weapon, a weapon that scales with strength, you get a you get 50% extra strength. They don't get the strength. Do you know what, mate? That would have been a very broken game if they did, because my strength would be like what, 120. At 80 strength, if two-handing these would basically mean I'm at 120, because they're still one in each hand. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, Varmus, no presence as most of my family I don't speak to, as we are just too different and other things, which is too depressing dark to talk about on stream. The ones I do talk to, Nan, Dad, one brother. That's all you need, mate. That's all you need. That's all you need. If I paid for my collector's edition of Final Fantasy 16, oh.
Kaboom!
On my own, I got myself some more alcohol for my own cocktail use. Hey, love it. Absolutely love it. Legend. That's living the dream. Right, more questions. Getting to know Cameron. Oh, here we go, Cameron. Looks like we're on a date now. What's your favourite colour? Actually, don't answer. Everybody guess Cameron's favourite colour. I'm going to go with purple. He's a purple kind of guy. City Dream, she said. His favourite kind of colour is colour. Being yourself, Cameron, not a bad time. Not a bad time at all, Fess. It's cerulean. Right, Fess, get out. Out. Good colour picking. I like it. We need to try Cragblade, don't we? Craggy McCragster. And what does Cragblade sort of scale differently, Fess? Ooh. It just costs a lot more. But Bloodhound Step costs less than most things, yeah. And we'd still say heavy, of course. Oh, I guess we don't. Yeah, we don't have to worry about too much there. It's a flat buff like Golden Vow. Is it benefiting from Golden Vow and why did I put Bloodflame Blade on? Force of habit. The colour is orange. Wow. Wouldn't have thought. I just wouldn't have thought. Do you know what I need? I need a bit of FP, mate. This is the worst example of buffing in buffing history. Well, that's 5,000 damage. He's got half his health left. Somebody explain what is going on, please. I haven't even used my flask. I haven't even used my flask on physic. That was good. This is a very difficult enemy to test this stuff against because he's really fast and stuff, but that was really good, right? I had him at 5,000 damage straight off the bat, and I didn't use my physic. So Dark and Eco were correct if you mix them like it. Okay, this is good. This is very good. I was completely wrong. Rub it in my face. Fine, whatever. I'm not going to ask you that one. I feel like that's too personal. I'm not going to ask you that one if that's too personal. This one, yeah. Where do you work? So we know what you do. Where do you work? I suppose we know the building that you work in, but where? J Ray, what up?
Hello.
Right, Fess. I'm still feeling a little bit odd because this is such an easy build, and I don't know why I'm feeling odd about that. I shouldn't be feeling odd about that. Jump attacks still great, even though I don't have like the Claw Talisman on. I mean, turning your back on him's not a good strategy, is it? So obviously my skills aside with fighting that guy, Cragblade is good, right? That's amazing, yeah. That's really. I mean, it looks ugly as hell and it's weird because you know he's all like. But all I'm doing is I'm not even trying to like evade him. I'm not trying to watch his attacks and look for an opening. I'm just spamming R1 and then doing the occasional jump attack. Cat's Hotel and Devices. Cameron, we've discussed this before, man. My mate lives in Devices, and I was on his stag do not long ago. I wasn't in Devices though, we were in Brighton, but I'm going to have to come to Devices sometimes. Sometime. Right, Fess, what do we do now? Should we go see what Margit has to say? Go see what Margit's saying. Or Margie McCluskey. No. No. We're going to go see what the Ertry Avatar has to say about things. He's always got something to say as well, Captain Ertboy. This is a very simple build. It's a very, very simple build. Bess, can we confidently say if you want to put the Claw Talisman in for have jumper and attacks, if your stamina's okay, do that. Like, we're happy to say that. I suppose there's a bit of room for fashion souls, yeah? Yeah, what, are you thinking the arms and the legs? Or are you thinking that I'm not getting a lot of use out of jump attacks? So we could sub in Claw Talents as well if you were looking for those more strategic, focused attacks. got idiot Ashen 1 spam attacks like this. Got on torrent, mate. Running underneath him, la 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 la. Look at that. Yeah, you're lucky I'm running away, mate. You're lucky I'm running away. Middle of Wiltshire, yes. So Cameron, when I first met my mate at uni, and he said where he was from, I said, look mate, don't lie, don't make up words, tell me where you're from. And he said, okay, fine, I'm from Wiltshire. And I said, stop making up words, mate. Well, what the hell does Wiltshire mean? That was a joke. Cool. J-Ray, Madness build is what I've got on my pads downstairs. Madness build is what I've got written next. I've got Frost and Madness ready to go. When I say ready to go, I just mean I want to look into them. I have absolutely no idea what yet. What's your favourite board game? Cameron, what is your favourite board game? Okay, rain's not going to help, but who cares? Oh, no. No, I don't need Bloodhound Step. We'll waste the opportunity by... it might look cool if I use him. Like, if I kill him with Bloodhound Step, it's going to look really cool. I'll be killing a dragon on this most of holy days. Yeah, leave Grail alone. I'm leaving Grail alone. So Fess, what we'll do is we'll take this build to Renala. We'll kill Renala, right? And then we'll look at we'll see if the Dex version of it is any better, yeah? But it would be Raptor Claws, wouldn't it? It wouldn't make sense to try and go full Dex with... Because Raptor Claws scale better with Dexterity, and Bloodhounds are better with Strength, right? Flasks are ready for a buff. Looks like. Correct, he says. These hats give away the top of the green screen, the camera. He's following me. Up, down, right. Okay. I'm gonna let him kill me. I don't want to kill him like that. I want to kill him cool. Mary Wallace. Now then the Ashen one from Liverpool. Welcome, Red Death Paintballer. I thought you were just talking about a name for the build there, Cameron. Mary Wallace. Now then the Ashen one from Liverpool. Are you asking if I'm from Liverpool, Mary Wallace? Hello, Mary Wallace. Welcome. Oh, my brain does not work. All I have to do is simply buff what I've got. It's not hard. Oh, what? He's coming after me. Let him kill me. I haven't played anywhere enough board games, really. Sorry, this was the answer to Cameron's question. I haven't played anywhere enough board games to really answer that, but as a kid it was Monopoly, basic I know. Now it would be Settlers of Catan, of course. But there are so many out there that I would love to play, yeah. you know, Cameron, a mate of mine was telling me about a board game he played. He said it's amazing. He has the board game. He's done a few board game nights, and it's called Photosynthesis. And you are basically like just going round a board, growing plants, chasing the sun, and trying to like grow your plant higher than other people's to block out the sun from them and things like that. Apparently, it's incredible. I'm recording this. I don't know why I'm spending so long messing about here. Okay, I'm gonna let him kill me. Hey, check out Royal Remains is getting in. Miri Wallace says, "No, I'm from Liverpool, soft lad. What team do you support, eh, fella?" Do I want to say, Miri Wallace? I stopped following football a few years back, but if I had to just root for any team, it would have to be Swansea, I think. It'd have to be Swansea. I live in Cardiff, but they just beat Cardiff, so I'm okay with that. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming! I think it's rude to start a fight like that, Mr. Avatar. I wasn't hitting him then. May as well finish him off. I wanted a cool kill against him where maybe I didn't get hit or did something good, but that's alright. Bloodhound's step is just amazing. It's just great having it back. I haven't used it in so long. I'm very happy with it. Let's stop doing silly things. Let's go Margit. And let's go Renala. We could go Godric as well, maybe. I'm the same with English football. Gave up on it after the World Cup. Too much time wasting diving. Claws and daggers don't hit the tree avatars from the front for some reason. They don't reach. Yeah, I could feel it, Bess. I could feel the empty response. The empty lack of response to my R1 spamming. Nothing was connecting. There was no meat. There was no meat. There's absolutely no meat and gravy. Got hold of a Rubik's Cube for the first time in about 30 years. Finished how memories work. Took about 10 to 15 minutes to remember how to complete it. Can't say I would know much about completing a Rubik's Cube, mate. Right. Do you know what, Fest? This is quite refreshing because I'm not having to stress too much about what I'm going to do in this fight. Cool.